Today, we will talk about how to defend yourself in arguments and accusations. Tugiye kureba uko wakwirwanaho cyangwa wakwirengera mu gihe uri mu mahane cyangwa se mu makimbirane, mu ntonganya cyangwa se bari kugushinja ibintu byinshi. Let's see how to politely handle the problem. Tugiye kureba uburyo bwo gukemura ibyo bibazo neza nta mahane. We are actually looking up to how to speak well, but also how to behave well. This is a psychological English pattern that we will go together, and we will do this helping you to overcome challenges that you face when communicating. Because sometimes when someone talks to you and accusing you of things, you may feel not comfortable and you want to talk back in a very harsh way. Urumva hari igihe ushobora kuzahura n'umuntu agushinja ibintu mu Cyongereza ugasanga wabuze uburyo bwo kumusubiza cyangwa se wabuze uburyo wakwidefenda. Tugiye kureba the perfect way to defend yourself in arguments. Here is one step. The first step, it is to ask for clarification. The first thing to do when you are being accused or when you are in arguments is to ask for clarification. Intambwe ya mbere ni ukubanza gusobanuza neza ikibazo aho kiri. Niba umuntu agushinja uhita utangira kuvuga ngo no, you are lying, this is not true. No, you have to calm down and ask for the clarification. First of all, could you please explain what I exactly did? Could you please explain what exactly I did? Ese waba wansobanuriye neza ni iki nakoze? What did I do wrong? Could you please explain to me? Please start using those sentences. Could you please explain to me what I did wrong? Wansobanuriye, why are you accusing me? Could you please explain to me? First of all, I want to understand your point clearly. I want to understand your point clearly. Nukuri ndashaka kumva neza ibintu uri kumbwira. I don't know. Nsobanurira neza ni gute nakoze amakosa. What did I do wrong? How did I mistake? I want to understand the case clearly. I want to understand your point. Ndashaka kumva neza. Do you get that? What makes you think that? What makes you think that? Niki gituma utekereza gutyo? You are saying that I did this. What makes you think that? Iyo umubwiye gutyo ahita abona noneho umwanya wo kukubwira. And you are there listening. You are listening and the person is explaining, is clarifying what you did wrong. Icyo gihe uzaba utangiye neza kuko uzamuha umwanya akubwire the problem, and then you will be there to respond and defend yourself. Don't just rush to say no. Ntukihutire guhita ngo no, you are lying, that's not true. No. Calm down, listen, and ask for clarification, right? What makes you think that I did that wrong? Niki gituma utekereza ko se ari njye wabikoze? What makes you think that? That time, the person is there to clarify and explain. The second step is to deny false accusations. Guhakana noneho umaze kumva icyo umuntu akubwira, ndabizi wankoreye ibi nibi, dore ni gutya wabigenje. Now there is a perfect way, there is a polite way to deny. Hari uburyo bwiza bwo kubihakana ariko kandi utabaye rude. Let's say, I don't think I agree with that. I don't think I agree with that. Ibyo bintu ntabwo mbyemera. Even if you have just clarified, but I don't think I agree with that. Ntabwo ntekereza ko ibyo bintu ari byo. Rwose urakoze kubimbwira ariko ntabwo nzi ko ari byo. I don't think that is true. I don't think I agree with that. I think there is a misunderstanding. Ndumva harabayemo kutumva ibintu neza. Ushobora kuba utarabyumvise neza. You see, you are not attacking the person. You are maybe trying to show that there is a problem that needs to be solved. Uri kwerekana ko icyo kibazo mu by'ukuri harimo ikindi gikeneye kubanza gukemuka kugira ngo mugere ku cyo mugeraho. I think there is a misunderstanding. I don't believe that is accurate. Ndumva ibyo bintu rwose bitari ukuri. I don't believe this is accurate. Are you really telling the truth? I don't think you are accurate. Iyo ubimusubiza gutya ntabwo uhita umwataka ngo no, you are not telling the truth. You are just saying I don't think. You are showing the opinion. Kuko yafashe umwanya gusobanurira, you are also showing your opinion. Say, oh, I don't think that is correct. I don't think that is accurate. That's not how I remember it. That's not how I remember it. Urumva icyo gihe uri kwerekana ko harimo ukundi kuntu bimeze ariko ko atari uko nibuka byagenzera ko atari uko mbyibuka urimo uravugisha ukuri. I don't think you remember well. That's not how I remember it. Ntabwo ari uko mbyibuka. Let me tell you how it went. You see, when you say these sentences, when you deny, you are giving them the place to let you say something. Now nawe icyo gihe uri nkaho uri kumusaba umwanya ngo akubwire kubera ko if you say I don't think it's how it went, that's not how I remember it, the person will give you the time now to say, to defend. See, that's how it progresses. You go explaining your side. This is the next step. This is how to clearly explain your side. No. Calm down. In English, you say, here is how I saw the situation. Here is how I saw the situation. See? Here is how I saw the situation. Then you start explaining. The person is there listening too. Here is how I saw the situation. I think there is another side to that story. I think there is another side to that story. Icyo gihe umubwira ngo neno reka nkubwire ikindi ibiri ku rundi ruhande. Wewe wambwiye ibyo ngibyo ariko none reka nje nkubwire the other side of the story. Reka nkubwire ibyo utavuze. Let me tell you the other side of the story. Then you go on explaining everything in the story to make the problem clear, heading to the conclusion, heading to the solution. Right, now, there is one tip, is to stay neutral. Staying neutral ni ukwirinda kubogama, kwirinda kujya ku ruhande rwawe cyane cyangwa nanone kujya ku rundi ruhande ahubwo ukagumamo hagati kugira ngo usolvinge cyangwa se ukemure icyo kibazo neza. Let's say, let's not focus on who is to blame but what went wrong. Let's not focus on who is to blame but what went wrong. Reka twe kwita cyane ku kuvuga ngo ninde turi bushinje ahubwo reka turebe ni iki cyabaye ikibazo. In that way you are showing a tone of the willing to resolve, to solve the problem. Icyo gihe uri kwerekana kudashishikajwe no gushinja umuntu no kumwataka ahubwo ikiguhangayikishije ni ugukemura ikibazo. Yes, let's not focus on who is to blame but what went wrong. It may not be, let's say this, it may not be one person's fault. Birashoboka ko iri tari ikosa ry'umuntu umwe. See, you are bringing both sides together. Maybe if the accusations have continuously gone forth and back, niba mwakomeje gushinjanya, ugira ukavuga uti nyamara birashoboka ko iri tari ikosa ry'umuntu umwe. It may not be one person's fault. That way, you are bringing people together. You are drawing to conclusions, right? Let's not focus on who is wrong or who is to blame, but what is wrong, right? Now, this is one way, or maybe others, to settle the conflict or to defend yourself in an accusation or in an argument. But sometimes it is necessary to set boundaries. Hari igihe nanone kigera bitewe nuko umuntu yumva yakomeje kukwataka ukavuga uti hey, stop. You are setting the boundaries. Let's say, I prefer we talk about facts, not assumptions. Reka tuvuge ku bintu by'ukuri apana ibintu biraho by'ibihimbano. Now the person has continuously accused and you say, I prefer we talk about facts, not assumptions. Reka tuvuge ibintu by'ukuri ureke kumpimbira, ureke guhimbahimba. The assumptions are like the imaginations. Ibintu uri gutekereza wihimbiye gusa biraho. Let's talk about facts. Icyo gihe wagerageje kuba mwiza, you have tried to be nice, but the person has continuously attacked you and say, oh, let's now talk about facts, not assumptions. Finally, let's say, I'm open to feedback, but not accusations. Njyewe rwose niteguye kumva ibisubizo byawe cyangwa se icyo turi bubikoreho ariko gukomeza kunshinja, I don't like that. I prefer we talk about feedback, not accusations. I'm open to feedback, not to accusations. Do you get that? These are ways you can solve problems. These are ways you can defend yourself in an argument. Ntimukajye muhora mwataka kandi the way you use this in English is the way you grow your language. Uko ukoresha aya magambo niko ururimi rwawe rukura, ukamenya uko muri situation zitandukanye witwara mu Cyongereza. Ntabwo ari ngombwa ko uvuga ngo ngiye yo ndakaye ngo mpita mbura Icyongereza cyo kuvuga. No, there are ways to talk when you are angry or when you are solving the problem. So, thank you very much for today. This is Teacher Gervais. Keep subscribing and sharing the content to others. See you next time.